Constitution must always be subordinated to Sharia. Bunk! And he wants that for every nation to give up their laws for their laws. Notwithstanding his war hero son's genuinely patriotic example, Qasim Khan has published papers supporting the supremacy of Islamic law over man-made Western law, including the very Constitution he championed in his Democratic National Convention speech. GOP presidential nod, Donald Trump. In 1983, for example, Khan wrote a glowing review of a book compiled from a seminar held in Kuwait called Human Rights in Islam, in which he singles out for praise the keynote address of fellow Pakistani Alan K. Brewer, a pro-jihad Islamic jurist who was one of the closest advisors to the late Pakistani dictator General Haig, the father of the Taliban movement, another murderous movement. Khan speaks admiringly of Brown's interpretation of human rights, even though it included the right to kill and mutilate those who violate Islamic laws, and even the right of men to beat wives who act unseemly. Khan questions Trump's understanding of the Constitution, calling him ignorant. He's not an ignorant man. He'd be ignorant if he accepted this Sharia law that you were pushing on all America because of you, Hillary. Let's go on. And suggesting that if Trump had studied it, he would never propose imposing a temporary ban on the Muslim immigration to protect the nation from ISIS and other terrorist infiltrators. Bunk! He's one of the smartest men I've ever listened to. Kane isn't. Trump is. Now, let me 100, these Muslims have murdered 300 million Christians, and that comes from the lips of Mark Gabriel and the great school there in Egypt, and now a converted Muslim.